Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Pocketcraft with Above Average Joe, aka me. Yay! Anyways, when we left off on the last episode, we had just built a dirt hut, and we had gotten stone tools, a bed, a chest, a crafting table, and a furnace, and a door to keep out the bad things. Yay! We're gonna win! Alrighty, well, anyways, in this episode, I figured that we could do a little mining. I got a few tips and tricks that I'd like to show you guys. I could maybe, bounce off you, see what you guys got. Oh lordy, it's almost dark. No! Well, anyways. Alright, so first things first, when I'm going mining, one of the biggest things that I look for is coal. Now, why do I look for coal? Because coal makes torches, and it burns other things, and it's quite useful. Oh lord. So, aside from that, of course, torches make light, which means you can, of course, light up dark things like this here cave. Cause, yeah. Oh my God, it's a zombie! I'm beating you with a pickaxe. You're gonna die. Lower ground wins. Alrighty, so moving on. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so I'm going to start exploring, and I will get back to you guys when I find some coal. Yay! Maybe I should cook some food and heal up after that zombie killed us so we can go explore a cave. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Totally. What is that? I'm in here trying to cook some food, and... Y'all ain't got nothing. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, he hit me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. And we're back. All right. So I finally found some coal. As you guys can see, I was getting, swarmed in the middle of the night trying to cook some food. So that is the dangers of staying up at night, especially if you're out wandering about. It doesn't normally end too well. Anyways, found some coal here. And I also discovered, actually, I didn't know it until I was watching a video by log.zip. He's another big YouTuber. I love him so much. He's so funny. Anyways, you can burn wood to make charcoal, which you can use to make torches. Now, me personally, I prefer to go mining for coal because I tend to run across other resources, especially iron. So now that we got some coal, we can do this little number right there. Well, that's enough for right now. Alrighty, so we're going to go in here to our crafting, and bam, you can make some torches. Yay! Woohoo! Alright, so now that we got a decent amount of torches, I can go explore this mine. Woohoo! Let's see, we'll do this right where they... Oh, there they are. Alrighty. I need to put one right there. And oh man, look at that. Jackpot! Isn't that some? Put another one right there. Iron is, of course, well, that is it is, of course, iron. You can make weapons and armor, and it's super useful, and it's so helpful. And yay, there's a hole over here, so woohoo! Alrighty, so we got this part all lit up. Definitely not going to get any mobs here. Alrighty. So give me a little bit to finish up in here, and I am actually going to show you guys. Say you can't find a hole in the ground to go explore. I have a trick for you. Oh, it's a bat. I hear bats are totally useless. I wonder what happens when we do this. Boop. And nothing. Not even XP. What is this nonsense? We didn't even get XP. What is wrong with this game? Sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to show you a trick I learned for doing some quick mining. 1, you can get out of it. 2, you find plenty of resources, and 3, it's versatile. Now, of course, yay, dead end. Okay, no monsters. Woohoo. Now, of course, when you're mining, of course, you're underground, so you can go just about anywhere you want. But at the same time, let's say that you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's not a mine in sight, and you've been walking around for a good 10-15 minutes and you can't find a decent mine. By the way, the house is like somewhere in that general direction. So we're not too far. Anyways, what you're going to do is you make a little 3x3 square. All right. So you start going down. However, 3x3 square, maybe not. So you're going to go down 1 step, 2 step. Then you're going to, there should be another block here, but you're going to mine out this one, and then that one, and then you have a step. Now you're going to leave this center piece alone, and you're just going to keep going down. 3 steps, and each time you go down, you're going to mine 3 blocks. 1 for your head, 1 for you, 1 so you can squeeze in there, and 1 so you can drop down. It's quite useful. It allows you to get back quickly. You can go as deep as you need to, provided you don't hit any caves or lava or anything like that, which of course you will die. So yeah, and okay, right, there's 1, there's 2. This is the center, so we're just gonna leave that there. Now this will be 3, and then we're gonna go like this again, and da 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 da, bum da da dum da da. All right, this is kind of boring. Looky there. There's a cave. Let's go exploring. I see light, which means that there's a hole in the ground, and what do you know? You got some coal here. Ready? Ooh, block of iron. Bad place to put a torch right on the iron. There's a lot of coal. Oh my god, gravel! Oh my gosh. Okay, gravel and sand, they're kind of strange blocks. At least, you see, when it's sitting up top, it stays there until you do what they call a block update, at which point it falls, as you just saw. You do something around it, and it's like, oh, I gotta do something. Blah, blah, blah. And of course, you can get suffocated under gravel. You can get suffocated under sand. You start losing health, and it's just bad all around. You have to dig your way out. Now, when you break gravel, you have the chance of finding flint, which is used to make flint and steel for fire, and arrows, which of course everybody needs arrows, so that you can use a bow. Anyways, that's enough of that stuff. I'm gonna go boop, and we're gonna go boop, and then whoa, mother load. Am I right or am I right? We're gonna get to some iron in a sec, including the previous deposits we found. Yay, another dead end. So no mods, but no further exploring. I wanted to go deep into the ground, all the way down, and see what was to be found. But it won't let me. Alright, I'm done with this. And we're back. Okay, sorry for the way it keeps cutting out, guys, and I'm sure, let's go ahead and mine some of this iron, make weapons and whatnot. Anyways, I'm sure that some of you, professional Minecrafters and longtime YouTubers, you're cringing right now if you happen to cross this video, but please bear with me. I'm brand new. I'm playing on my phone, for crying out loud, and I'm trying. But yes, it is a learning experience. So if you guys have any tips, tricks, suggestions, or just better ways to do this, please, I am open to suggestions. Can't even talk today. Just drop a comment down below, and I will read it, and I will think about it, and we will go from there. So, man, early on in the game, we got iron, we got plenty of coal. This is ridiculous. So eventually, we're just going to dig a hole down into the ground. I'm thinking that my goal for this Pocketcraft series is the Ender Dragon. Now, I have never fought the Ender Dragon, but I've seen a lot of videos, and I know what it's like, and I sit there looking at it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to do something like that? But it looks fun, and I hope that we can do this together. It'll be fun. I promise. Anyways, let's go head back over, find some more of that iron. I'm thinking that maybe some point I'll start building like a super big house. You guys can leave me some suggestions. We can make it all big and fancy and neat and whatnot, and it'll be totally awesome. But for now, we're just gonna stick with the simple stuff. Oh my gosh, I love that. You find some iron and you dig it out, and there's more. You need plenty of resources. At a later episode, we're gonna try and attract some animals. Now, of course, as I learn this stuff, I'm making these videos to teach you guys as well. If any of you new Minecrafters are looking to do things, quote, the right way, end quote. So I hope that, this will be a good experience for us all. So now that we've got this, totally, we can just forget about the leather armor, because leather armor sucks. Not much protection, but iron is a good place to start, believe me. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure we got inventory's not too bad. We got a nice amount of resources. I'm gonna leave some of this stuff here for later. Alright, it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna head back to the hut, which we will eventually start upgrading. Maybe to a stone hut? Maybe? It's an idea. And I'll see you back there, and we'll get to the next part. Okay, so we're back in the hut, and I almost died because there was a skeleton knocking on the front door when I got here. It was bad. Oh, you can hear him, but now... Alright, so we're going to start off, of course, when you have iron or any sort of ore, you throw it in a smelter, you get this fancy stuff, and now that we have plenty of coal, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Drop all of this in here like so. That's going to get that cooking. Let's eat up, get some health, and yeah, we're going to kick some butt. Oh, no, that is the spot, baby. All right, let's get it. Rah! There's skeletons. Ow, what the? Where were you? Oh, there you are. Come here. You ain't got nothing. Yeah. Oh, man. Nailed it. Alrighty, so we are back. Okay, so as you can see, I ended up making another furnace. Now we got some charcoal. Come to find out, to make charcoal, you have to use straight wood. You can't use planks, can't use sticks, or anything like that. It has to be straight wood right off the tree. So, now we can actually do a couple of things. I'm going to go ahead and cook up these chickens right here. Then I'm going to throw on that shovel, then that axe. Gets that going. Now in this one, this is the magic. Take these. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make some armor. All right, we got a helmet and we got leggings. Can we make a breastplate? And yes, and we can't make boots, unfortunately. However, that leather we got in one of those episodes, I can't remember which one. Oh, the last one, of course. Anyways, so we have 4 leather. That gives us just enough to make leather boots. Now, I'm gonna jump on over here and boop, boop, boop. Oh my god, I made 2 leggings. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Oh, that torch right up there. Got a little light in here. Oh, this is terrible. I'm going to bed. I can't deal with this. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so I'm gonna need to go grab some more iron. Be right back. I knew it was a good idea to save this stuff. Look at me. I'm so smart. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so I got some more iron and maybe... wait a minute. Sorry about that, folks. Realized I was short 1 iron. You need 8 iron to make... well, you need 8 of your material to make a breastplate out of anything. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need 7 of your material to make legs, 4 for boots, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a coif or helmet, whatever. So now we have plenty of iron. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt this up real quick. Oh, iron nuggets. Yeah, I don't even know what that does, so give me that back. I'll have to figure that out here soon. We're gonna go ahead, smelt this up, and our pickaxe is almost busted. Let's go ahead and make a new one of those. Got a new pickaxe. Do we have spares for anything? No, we don't. Alright, so I need a sword, and an axe, and a shovel. Alrighty, so we got that done. And we've almost got enough ingots. Oh, we got our handy dandy chest, which of course we will be upgrading soon. Go ahead and throw those feathers in there. Got some granite. And drop those off. Now your chest will fill up quick if you save just about everything. Ooh, rotten flesh. Let's get rid of this anyways. Rotten flesh, you can eat it, but it poisons you, and it's nasty. I don't bother with it anymore. If I can find food, there we go. It's a last resort kind of thing. Alright. So this is almost done. Alrighty. You know what? I'm actually gonna go explore that other cave. So we got that charcoal, we got sticks, right? Yeah, we got sticks. Okay. Boop boop. And a boop boop. So it gives us 4 torches. I'm gonna need some more coal soon. We got plenty of that left in mine. And there's this cave right here, the one we started with. So drop that. And as you can see up here in the top, now we've got armor. That definitely helps. It's awesome. You don't take as much damage, and your armor rating never goes down. Your armor just loses health. So it's awesome. Alrighty, found some water. Oh no, I ran out of torches already. Hey, look at that. There's coal. Alright. So we'll go in here, and we'll make some of that. Now we got these. This might be a cave that goes on, since there's water. Normally, if you have, fluid... Oh gosh, I thought there was a skeleton in here. Normally, if there's, fluid resources, it goes on. There's a giant hole in the roof. Yay. Oh my god, where did you come from? Oh geez, oh my gosh, that scared me so much. Hey, found more iron. Yay. Place the last one right there. And it just goes on and on and on. But I'm not going to go for it right now. Alrighty, so our iron should be smelted by now. I'm going to run back and make that chest plate. And yeah. Oh gosh, oh gosh. A trick to water. You can actually travel vertically using water. If you have a bucket, you scoop up some of that and you place it up above your head, and then you hold the jump going up through the water, and you can actually travel vertically. No stairs, no ladders, nothing. Just plain old water. And then you pick it up and replace it, and you keep on going. Alrighty, so we got iron ingots, which gave us XP. Ooh, look at that, we're level 8 now. Yay. Go in here, and a chest plate, and bam! And wouldn't you know it, we have a full set. Oh, boots, man. Alright. But anyways, yep. There we go. That is episode 2 of Pocketcraft. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait till next time. And if you guys have any, like I said, tips, tricks, or suggestions, don't be afraid to drop a comment, and I'll get back to you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye-bye.